People's Democratic Party (PDP) chieftain and spokesperson for the Atiku Abubakar presidential campaign, Boala Daniel, has challenged the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, to hold the Obedience Movement rally in the southeast on Monday. He dares the presidential candidate, okay, Peter Obi, to go and hold rally. Is Peter Obi holding rally, or masses are the ones holding rally on his behalf? Well, Boala, who admitted that the Obedience Movement rallies in Jos Plateau State Capital, Kaduna, Kaduna State Capital, and Lagos State pulled large crowds of people, said that it is time for Obi to hold rallies in Oka, Anambra State Capital, Umuahia, Abia State Capital, and Owerri, Imo State Capital on Monday. You are not you no you not go be there now because he didn't tell them to go and do that. Even when the court said they are not, when they drag the matter, because they've been holding rallies before now in other places. We didn't hear anything of maybe there any inch or any form of hindrance. But at the end of the day, they still heard, you didn't tell them, you are not the one to choose for them. So they have been holding rally, they have set the pace. They have been holding rally, they head in Ibadan. And you didn't tell them, you didn't remind them. So I don't think you have the right to tell them, because all of you have not been holding rally. The only thing you people do is campaign. So this is a new dimension. He has brought a new dimension to the political space in Nigeria. So to me, it makes no sense. I was thinking you guys are going to say, oh, you didn't join Keyamo, who said they are not just up to 500. Oh, they are not just one thing. Oh, Moreno Mokri said, you know what? They are just members of market traders, Igbo traders that just gather themselves across the country that came out for the rally. So you believe that the crowd is real, but you are telling them to see why. I don't understand. In fact, it is really a very interesting election year that we are in. Very good one, and it's very, very fine that a lot of these people now know that it's not going to be business as usual. And on his Twitter page, Boala on Sunday wrote, Peter Obi and Labour have tried with the crusade in Jos rally. But I thought they said, some people said they are not going to be up to 200. Some people say, oh, they are just a social media, whatever. At least I beg to disagree with you that you have no right to tell them. It is not you that will tell them what to do. You go and do your own. They have brought out their own strategy. What is your own strategy? So you are not the one to tell them what to do and what not to do. It is time to conduct rally in Oka, Umuahia, Owerri on Mondays. You can't take back your country by avoiding your homeland. Is it your business? But they said that it is the same people that oh my God, these guys, they are funny. Well, it doesn't make sense as far as I'm concerned. Boala, you are not making sense. You are just speaking out of frustration. That's it. You are not in the position to tell them what to do and what not to do. Your own is just to see what they are doing. That's it. Is Peter Obi holding rally? Some people talk out of context for being in a haste to come to limelight. Obedients are organizing rallies for Obi. Go and champion for what you believe, not all these rhetorics. Very insensitive individual, lacking respect and regard for a people. Peter Obi has not come to destroy but to build. He is sensitive enough to know the plight of the Southeasterners under this administration and indeed under Nigeria. He has mentioned that dialogue is the only way to go. He is not reckless and lawless like PDP and their presidential candidates who flouted Section 7 subsection 3A of PDP constitution for personal selfish reason. Peter Obi is a gentleman who is committed to the rule of law. You can imagine if this Boala was in another party now, he would have been murmuring, PDP did not do the right thing. PDP did not do the right thing. They ought to have followed the trend, the regional or the rotational stuff. He would have been saying so. The same man that was all of you jumping from places to places and you don't even know how to breathe your tongues, and that is what is affecting you. Yes, if you want to decamp to another party, but you make sure that any party you are, all your words, all the things you are saying, you must be conscious of them. You must choose your words, because those words will haunt you. There's no big deal if you decamp to another party, but what you say is what a people will be holding against you. Is this manifesto or what? Is it going to stop looting? Will it end hunger and poverty in Nigeria? Will it build good roads? Will it stop mindless borrowing? Did this man think it is Peter Obi that is holding the rallies all over Nigeria? Sorry, these are the problem with PDP and APC. These rallies are the wounded people that these governments and the PDP did. So leave Obi on this. PDP should go and sort themselves with Wike and his groups. All they know is share the money. As Obi supporters held rally anywhere on Mondays? No. Are rally being held in the mentioned places on Saturdays as in other places? Yes. So is this man's problem? Are they so confused that they don't even reason again? See how politics of where belle face has reduced the once revered Boala Dane to a political agbero, now bereft of any political moral value. What the Nigeria politics cannot do does not exist. And if it does, of course, we know the sponsors of the unknown gunmen and the terrorists in the southeast, Bohala and Keyamu principals. Do not forget there are several local government areas under the control of Boko Haram bandits ISWAP in the north. Can you and your principal campaign in those localities? Put differently, can you or your principal campaign in the southeast on Mondays? It is obvious you guys have lost campaign points and have thus resorted to sand throwing. Somebody should tell Buhala that as a candidate, it is not Obi's duty to provide security in Anambra and Imo. He should take his blames and challenges to those who have the constitutional mandate to hold security across the country. Unfortunately, he failed to realize that Mr. Obi never hold nor organize any of those obedient rallies. It is the masses that hold and organize those rallies for themselves and betterment of the country. Who holds rallies on Mondays? What for? The beginning of the week, except it is a government-sponsored rally or rally for special events where those expected to participate are exempted from duty that day, or it is a public holiday. But they said Atiku marry Igbo woman. So let him start first on Monday. He's our in-law and he has Efe Isiago. What concerns Atiku supporters will say how, when, and where the Obedient choose to hold rallies. The Obedient, the neck presser, apply more pressure on them. Oh, yes, so like I said, what is your business? Your own is just to look at what they are doing and see the results of what they have done. That's your this is you can't. They are the one daring you now. Like Aisha Yusuf said, I saw in one of the posts she made that Nigerian youth have given Atiku and what's this man's name? And Tinubu, they've given them assignments. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.